Hi, and welcome to Harley Classics. Today we've got another 16-year-old sports moped, the Suzuki AP50. This particular one used to belong to the television presenter James May, who put it in an auction about 7 years ago when they came to the end of the Top Gear series. He restored the bike, the bills are there with the bike when we bought it. He did a full restoration on it, and it's lovely. It's a lovely little thing. He's obviously put some time and effort and money into it. Him and Hammond put some bikes in, and I bought a couple of bikes off them. This and a little Honda CD175. Another one of my friends bought a couple of mopeds off the other Top Gear guy, little Hammond. Suzuki AP50. I never had one, but a few of my friends had in the 16-year-old sports moped gang. There was a gang of us used to fly about on them. And to be fair, the bikes were really good bikes, but they never did it for me. They were always looked like an old man's bike, like a commuter bike, with the upswept handlebars and just the styling of it. It looked very much like the bigger version, the B120, with the enclosed chain guard and stuff. But a great little bike. They were quite quick. It had little features like a little choke on here and little lights on your clock for your neutral and your high beam, and came with the auto loop system. Obviously, it had the pedals for the low, indicators. It just made it look older than it was. The bike looked older than it was. Now, for me personally, you were going to buy a bike, your mum took you in the motorcycle showroom, they're standing there, your mum wants you to buy that because it looks like a sensible thing, but really, you want to buy that, the fizzy. That's what you want to buy because it looks like it's doing 40 miles an hour standing still. Where that thing looks like it should be standing in the supermarket car park with your granddad sitting on it. And that's probably why James May chose that bike and Richard Hammond chose that bike. So there you have it. Fizzy for me, number one. Probably the Suzuki AP50, number two. And a good old reliable Honda SS50, number three. 3 sports mopeds out of my collection. So if you were a young fella and your mum bought you one of these, your dad bought one, you saved all your pocket money and bought one, to change the looks on it, you'd take the indicators off, they'd come off. Handlebars, straight handlebars, or drop set handlebars, whatever you wanted to do. Change the seat, you'd probably put a little 2-4 seat on. Exhaust, you'd whip that exhaust off, you'd put a straight through micron, or an upswept micron later there came along, or an exhaust off a Suzuki AS50, which came up here. Whip the barrel and piston out. I think you could get a 60cc big bore kit. This off, put a K&N filter on the end. So there's loads of different ways you change it, but you wouldn't keep the bike standard. You definitely wouldn't. Not at 16. It's too old. The bike looks too old. You'd want to change it. So there you have it. The Suzuki AP50. 16-year-old special? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's more 30-year-old special. If you like this video and you want to see more of the same, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, or visit our website harleyclassics.co.uk.
And for more things moped, head over to Vintage Moped World on Facebook or YouTube.
Bye bye now.